What's up, Kingdom family? Dr. G back in the building. If you're new to the Royal Family, come on and hit that subscribe button because we are kings and queens, actively living out our purposes, full of positive vibes, changing lives, and loving on the Lord, right? This is the place to be. You do not want to miss the messages that come through on this channel. I love y'all so very much. Shout out to my faithful family, always in the building, holding it down. God bless us all. Thank you. So grateful to share this journey with you all. Listen, my loves, I'm happy that y'all enjoy the prayer. It's a lot of y'all that's the one out here, okay? Called to a nation, called to be a praying warrior, called to drag the demons, all right? Drag them. Give them no mercy, okay? Praise God. And so, yes, one thing you need to know is that, like, when you are uh, a person of power, right? When you have power, there's not going to be a reason to walk around exerting that power, on a day to day, unless it's time to. And so I know some people uh, are shocked when they kind of see me flip a switch, because it's like, how you go from being like bubbly, joyful, friendly, whatever, to being this, like, I don't even know what you would call that, but yeah, that, right? And I want you to know that it happened in layers of my healing and of my growth, and just God healing me, and helping me evolve into the woman that he's called me to be, the Proverbs 31, the virtuous woman, the woman of legacy, the woman of purpose. And yeah, it happens in time, well, over time, over the course of time. So I want to say, initially, when it came to love, right, and how I interacted with people, I would be so loving and so giving and so, just myself with everyone, because of how I grew up, my upbringing. It was more so like, okay, my people were negative, they didn't treat people right, let me do the opposite, right? But then I was shown that that was not the way to be, because people will walk over you, they would take advantage of you, or they would take your kindness for weakness. And so what God did is he kept revealing to me better ways to do stuff. So I got into intimate relationships with people over the course of the years, right? And they break your heart. And so then I became real cold hearted, like real like, don't talk to me, don't say nothing to me, don't look at me. I became so tunnel vision focused on my work and on my schooling. And that wasn't the way to be either, because I would hear people say, you have a black hole around your heart, or you're so tough, like a turtle shell. But if people just get to know you, they take the time to get to know you, Brittany, then they're going to realize that you really are soft and gentle and loving and all these other things. So I'm like, okay, God goes back in again, right? Starts working on me some more. And so now he lets me know, like, okay, you're able to love the way you want to love, right? There's going to be some people that's going to receive you well, but here's what you have to do. You have to raise up your self-love, raise up your self-worth, put some boundaries in there, okay? Put some standards in there, okay? Apply some standards, apply some pressure. And then you address people in a way that it's loving. But if you need to correct them, if you need to advocate for yourself, you're able to do that, okay? And so now I'm able to love freely and live freely in my day-to-day life, how I choose to, and with the love of God, because I have boundaries, I have standards, I have self-love, and I'm able to know what's sent from God, who's sent from God, and what's not, right? And then I kind of just move in that flow. And yeah, then he told me, hey, you're about to be doing work for the kingdom. Okay, so now my love has increased to a different capacity. He told me I'm going to be a wife, and not a regular wife, a worldly wife, but a kingdom wife. And so to cover a family, to cover a husband, to speak life and be an inspiration, to my family and a man, he had to mature me in a different way. Like, my level of loving I had to learn how to endure now, right? I had to learn how to be long suffering. I had to learn how to persist during challenging times. Not only loving for better, but are you going to love for the worst? Not only loving when my husband is healthy and my family are healthy, but are you willing to be in this thing when we're troubled, when we're poor, when we're, God forbid, we ain't never going back there, but praise God. But like, say if y'all got to do some strange things, like, are you going to be on the hospital side of the bed with me, right? Are you going to push me if one of my limbs is a little ill, a little broke, a little whatever. So, he's matured my level of love, and he's strengthened me, and he's made me very powerful in my spirit. But again, we don't have to walk around in that way all the time. Only use it when you need it, okay? It's like a resource for you. All right. And so I'm here really quick just with this message of encouragement to let you know, like, this is what God is going to be doing in your life, okay? He's going to be strengthening you in this way, building you up, and allowing your capacity to love to elevate, right? But it will be over time. It will be over the course of a period, and you'll see the growth, you'll see the transformation. But just stay persistent, stay in his presence, and he's going to get you right. And it is so hot in the streets of Atlanta, so I'm going to go now. But again, I'm blessed. Be blessed. Don't forget to be a blessing. I'm blessed that y'all enjoyed the prayer, and that a lot of y'all are stepping up into your purpose and into your calling, okay? Because God needs you, and I love y'all. Dr. G is out. Go visit me at infinitelyhealed.com for any counseling or healing services that I offer. The Queen will meet you over there. Bye.